Saturday, April 4th at 8:44 a.m. I just got back from McDonald's as promised. I got the new breakfast meal. The K-pop Soulja Boys meal, whatever. And I got a nice iced coffee to wake me up this morning. This is just a sticker that says it's a iced caramel coffee. You can kind of see some of the caramel on the bottom too. And here is the meal. Right there. I have never watched this show. I know some people like it, but I don't know. Here's the box. So this comes with a hash brown. One of those card pack things again. We'll open halfway through or whatever. Comes with a spicy egg McMuffin, which is new. Here's the other bag. Put that right here for now. They gave me some napkins. And here is the Soulja Boy wrapping. I think that's how you say it, Saja Boy. There. Let's take a thumbnail with that. I don't think I've ever really had an egg McMuffin before. Here's my hash brown. I'm gonna take a bite right away, but looks like they've got packaging for this too. Something about a McDonald's hash brown. I'm surprised it's still rainy out. This has been like 3 days of rain now at least. Let's see if I can hit it today. Too low. Iced coffee from there always tastes good. Let's open this up. Looks like they have different wrapping for everything. There's the sausage McMuffin. There's just the egg McMuffin. Here it is. So you can see that spicy sauce up on top here. You've got your egg, sausage patty, cheese, and I think maybe some more sauce under there. Oh. I need a napkin already. There we go. Well, cheers everyone. mix some of that caramel up on the bottom. Excuse me. Should we open up our Saja boys? Pokemon, as I like to call it. Made in China. I should really keep one of these and sell it. I mean, if you look at the Grinch meal, people are selling those seasoning packets for a lot. I'm sure people who like this show would pay a lot for it later down the line, but oh well, whatever. I've got my exclusive code on the back here, but there's my hologram card, I guess. This is a rare one. Nice and shiny. Maybe this is a rare one because on the other card you just get one lady. But on this one you get all of them. I guess let me know if you know if this is rare in the comments. And again, here's my surprise code. Exclusive access. For something, I don't know what. But it's coming out on April 23rd, I think. Something like that. So I guess I'll have to redeem one. Definitely getting more of that spice. Yeah, you can see more of that sauce on the end there. Maybe. Yeah, kind of. When I go to McDonald's around breakfast time, I'll normally get the sausage burrito. And they'll give you a little salsa with it. That's pretty good. That's like my go-to. But I'm not really there at breakfast time ever. I think I'm gonna watch some more Love on the Spectrum today. A new season came out Soulja Boy's combo thing, but you get it in the cool box and you get the cards with it, and you know, it's all marketing, so that's just how it goes. I think these guys sing a bunch of songs in their show. I think the whole shtick is that I think the girls are the bad guys and the dudes are the good guys, and they like have singing competitions, I guess. I don't know if that's right at all, but from what I know about it, that's what it seems like. I don't really know. But you would think the guys are the good guys with the colors they give them, with that pink, and then the other people are like a dark purple, like evil. I've been playing a game called Forest Shuffle online. There's a board game arena, I think it's called. And you can play board games with your friends. And so, we've been playing a game called Forest Shuffle. What you gotta do for that is you get trees and you play down the trees, and then you can play animals on the trees. So my strategy right now is to plant a bunch of trees down, because you can get points for the trees. And then I'll try to just like, there's like combos you can do, so you can play a bat and like a hedgehog on this tree and you'll get like 20 points. So then I'm gonna just try to get a bunch of combos and boom. But the thing about the game is, there's in the deck that you pick from, there's 3 cards in there that are winter cards. So after you take the first one, nothing happens. After you take the second, nothing happens. After you take the third, the game's over, just like that. So you really could run into all 3 winter cards right off the start, and the game would be over. So you don't really know how long the game is going to go, if that makes sense. I think there's 120 cards to pick from, but you know, they all could be within the first 40 cards, and then the game's over pretty quick. So, hopefully I win. I was playing Yahtzee on there yesterday, and it was insane. I like the game Yahtzee, it's fun. But the person I was playing with got like 2 or 3 Yahtzees every game, and they're getting like 400 points in the end. It's like, wow. And I'm over here, you know, and I got a Yahtzee too, so I was feeling pretty good at the beginning of the game, like, oh, I've got my Yahtzee already. It doesn't really get much better than that. That's hard to do, get a Yahtzee. And then it's like, oh, you got a Yahtzee, and then, oh, you got another Yahtzee, and then, oh, you got another Yahtzee. Yeah, 3 Yahtzees, I think. Because they get 250 points in that category. You get 50 for the first one, 100 for the second, and 100 for the third. It's like, wow. That's insane. That's unheard of. But I think it's harder to get a large straight. I think they're the same odds, but, you know, a large straight, you gotta get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's like, well, that's pretty hard to do. Just as hard as Yahtzee. So I feel like they should make that category worth a bit more. Personally, but ooh. My neck always cracks. I don't know why. I just started trying to crack it one day, and it didn't. And I kept going like that, and then eventually it did. So, anyways, what other stories do I have? Oh, I was playing Rocket League the other night, the 2v2 at 5 p.m. And I was playing, we got past the first round. And I think the second round, one of the dudes we were playing against, his name was David. At least his username was. And he was getting really upset at us that we were winning pretty big, I think. It was like 7-2. But he was getting upset at us, and he's like, oh, you're not going to win the whole tournament, and was saying some nasty things. So I got him banned from text chat for a week, which is always kind of funny because enjoy your vacation. You're not going to harass other people now for a week. But we get past that round, and we went on to win it for David, don't worry. It's kind of funny. But then we got into the semifinals, which is a best of 3. And we were playing a Twitch streamer. And so I pulled him up on Twitch and I had him. I was just listening to him in the background while we were playing him. And the first round they smoked us pretty good. And they were making fun of us, trashing on us. And then the second round it was close, but we had a comeback. We won. Then I went to the final round into overtime. And they're sitting there talking, and they're talking about how bad we are. And we get one right off the start and won it. And that's what you get for talking so much smack. It was a very sweaty game, though. It was pretty close, but I'm glad we won that. I do like Rocket League. It's fun. It can be relaxing or very sweaty. It's one of the two. Neither. Never both. Never in the middle. I think we're gonna have a ham dinner for Easter tomorrow. Hopefully everyone has some fun plans. Going to church. Maybe the Easter Bunny will come visit you. In my house as a kid, we'd always dye the eggs, and hide them around, but once we found them all, we would have an egg every morning for breakfast, and you'd have an egg war. So you take it and you crack the egg and against the other egg, so the two colored eggs are going up against each other, and you'd see who would win, whose egg wouldn't crack. So I guess we just ran out of time to dye eggs this year. I think we did last year, but I'll have to double check. I can't remember if we did or not. It was always fun dyeing eggs. Maybe I'll do that again next year. That'll be a good time. Anyways, I think that'll do it for today. Thank you for tuning in for the Saja Boys breakfast meal. I heard rumors Taco Bell's gonna have some Indian butter chicken taco coming out eventually, so I'll have to try that. But other than that, I don't know if there's any limited edition meals. Let me know in the comments if you know about any. But yeah, again, a big thank you for stopping by the channel today. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting the videos, whether you're just viewing, whether you're liking or commenting. Again, I respond to all the comments down below, so make sure to leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. And a big thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all the new and long-term subscribers. I really just appreciate all of the support on the channel that you guys are giving. So, yeah, again, a big thank you, and I will talk to you all in tomorrow's Easter video.